Back on this Tuesday morning, well, did you feel it? There was an earthquake in the middle of the Gulf late Sunday night around 10:30. That's according to the U.S. Geological Survey.
No idea.
I was sleeping straight through
Yeah.
it.
The agency says the earthquake came in at a 3.9 magnitude on the Richter scale, happened hundreds of miles off the coast of Cape Coral. The largest earthquake that's happened in the Gulf was a 5.9 magnitude back in September of 2006. Didn't know about that one either.
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember that one, but
Yeah.
I don't even want to say my age.
Yeah.
So, because I'd probably make Jameson a little sad.
Yeah, I was in first grade. No.
Funny.
Yes.
Definitely not that young. All right.
Let's see, 2006. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're pretty rare there.
It's very rare in the Gulf because, of course, we don't have any of the tectonic plates, which are what causes all the earthquakes, those big fault lines that we have out in, of course, California. We have very minor ones in the Gulf. And I saw one meteorologist that actually said it might have been the shelf that comes off from the continental shelf that goes from, the continent of the United States down into the Gulf from Texas and Louisiana. That might have had something to kind of do with it because there are very small fault lines there. So
I always get worried about tsunamis too when you hear about that,
course,
but this was just that. This wasn't that big of a deal.
Right. Yeah. Usually you have to have Richter scale level 7 or 8
and
for
the
something
deeper,
like that.
obviously, the more serious it is too.
Of
So
course.
this one was shallow.
Yes, very shallow and a 3.9, which is considered minor on the Richter scale, but still, definitely interesting considering it is very rare to have earthquakes in the Gulf of America. So interesting. All right. We'll continue to keep an eye out for that. Earthquakes are very hard to forecast, by the way, because you are having to essentially put sensors in Earth's surface and try to figure out if it starts shaking and try to give people leeway. But they have a lot of that, of course, out in California. So